How do you wire motorcycle auxiliary lights? If you are looking to improve your visibility while riding, wiring motorcycle auxiliary lights is a great option. Let's break down how to do this step by step. First, you will need to gather some essential components. You will need auxiliary lights, which can be either light-emitting diode or halogen. You will also need a wiring harness that includes an inline fuse and relay, a switch for control, connectors, wire strippers, crimpers, electrical tape, and zip ties. Additionally, be sure to have mounting brackets that fit your motorcycle's frame or handlebars. Next, choose a sturdy location to mount the auxiliary lights. It is important to select a spot that does not obstruct other components or interfere with your movement while riding. Use the appropriate brackets to secure the lights firmly in place. Now let's talk about the basics of wiring. Auxiliary lights requiring a power source, a ground connection, a switch, and a relay. The relay functions as an electrically operated switch that allows high current to flow to the lights without putting too much strain on the handlebar switch. This setup helps prevent battery drain and protects the switch. To wire the relay, connect the relay's power input terminal directly to the positive terminal of your motorcycle battery using an inline fuse. This fuse protects the circuit from overload. Next, connect the relay's output terminal to the positive lead of the auxiliary lights. For the negative leads, connect them to a good ground point on the motorcycle frame or directly to the negative terminal of the battery. For the switch and ignition integration, connect the relay's positive terminal to a switched ignition power source. This ensures the auxiliary lights can only be activated when the motorcycle is on, preventing accidental battery drainage. Connect the relay's negative terminal to the handlebar-mounted switch, and connect the other terminal of the switch to ground to complete the circuit. Once all connections are made, double-check everything for secure and proper insulation. Use zip ties to neatly route and secure the wiring, keeping it away from moving parts and heat sources. Now, turn on the ignition and test the auxiliary lights using the handlebar switch. Make sure they turn on and off as expected, and listen for the relay clicking when activated. As a final tip, using a wiring harness designed for auxiliary lights can simplify the installation process. If your wiring harness is too short, you can extend the wires using connectors of the appropriate gauge. Avoid splicing into the main headlight wiring unless you have experience. Instead, use a dedicated switched power source. Always include an inline fuse close to the battery connection to protect the circuit. By following these steps, you can successfully wire auxiliary lights on your motorcycle. This will not only improve your visibility on the road but also enhance your safety while riding.